Welcome to Craft Plan Create. Hi my crafty friends, welcome or welcome back. I am just showing you we're picking up right where we left off in the last video, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this and we'll jump to the new pages that we're working on today. Between these pages I want to add another tip in with this paper that I salvaged from the movie Magic book. The first thing I need to do is trim off the bits that I don't want, and I'll save the residual pieces for another project on another day. So here is that page all cut up. I'll put these aside. Now I'm going to use the 1/8 inch score tape. Here it is. You can see it's really thin. I'm going to place it on one side. Here's the packaging for the score tape in case you're interested. I almost forgot I need to round the corners of this paper. I really don't like sharp edges in my journals because I am that person who will always get a paper cut. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and remove the backing off of the tape and place this tip in where I think it'll look best. I'm not sure if I want it high or low or in the middle. Well, I guess I'm going to put it here. Okay, so let me just take a quick look at this. I think everything looks okay so far. Oh, I do like this here. All right. Here's that other part that we made. And now I want to work on these next couple of pages here. All right, let me just smooth this out and I'll be right back. From that movie Magic book, I salvaged this picture, and it's of Harry going into Mr. Ollivander's wand shop. I'm definitely going to use this somehow on this page, and also this little excerpt from the book. It talks about Harry buying his wand, so I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to incorporate these two things yet, but I definitely will. While I'm deciding on my background paper, I just want to make sure I distress this book page and think about all my supplies while I'm doing that. In the Harry Potter series, wand makers are skilled craftsmen who create wands for wizards and witches out of what? Branches and other pieces of wood. So I'm going to use this bit of scrap paper that has that vibe that I'm looking for my background. I've trimmed my paper to fit my journal, and I want to create some hidden pockets. Hidden pockets are a fun and creative way to add extra storage and surprise elements to your journal. You can use glue, tape, or other adhesives to create these secret compartments and pockets to store small items like notes, mementos, or inspiration cards. I'm using a technique that Natasha from Treasure Books demonstrated on her channel. I'll try to link that video down below. I like this technique because it's very simple. You take your box cutter and cut a straight line. You cut those lines wherever you see fit, and I'm going to show you what these lines look like in the back right now. These little slits are going to create your hidden pockets. And let me show you how you do that. So my technique of gluing is similar to Natasha's, but not exactly the same. I like to place my glue above the slit from edge to edge of the paper. I just want to make sure that my contents don't slide down to the pocket below. After I apply glue to my pockets, I'm going to apply glue to my journal page, being very careful not to apply any glue to the center of the page. Otherwise, it will seal up all my pockets and I can't use them. So here are the hidden pockets. I'm just going to use this old gift card to show you. They are there. What do you think about hidden pockets? Would you use those in your journal? So let's go ahead and move on to the next part of this decorating process. Now that that right page is glued down, let's go ahead and glue down this left page. No hidden pockets here. I'm just going to glue it straight down onto this other page behind it. Now let's go ahead and glue down this book page onto my journal. What I decided to do with this picture of Mr. Ollivander is to create a pocket. So I'm just going to decide placement, and I'm really going to concentrate on keeping the top of this pocket open. I put glue on this pocket off camera. I'll trim off any bits of the pocket that are hanging off of the journal itself, and wherever there is no glue, I will fix that. There is an art thrift shop by my house that had these samples for sale. I don't know what they're samples of exactly. Anyway, I'm going to use some of these to put in these pockets. I'm not going to decorate them at this time, but I am going to create journaling spaces on the back of these papers. For now, I'm just going to pick 3 colors that I like best out of all of these. Now I'm going to decorate my pages. There are a lot of really cute labels to pick from in this box. I like to give myself a selection of maybe 1, 2, or 3 kind of options. I like that one. I like this one because it has the number 37, and I feel like all of these wands are measured in length and they're numbered. So, ooh, this one looks cute too. This also has the number 12 on it, but I kind of like the smaller one because it doesn't take away from the picture so much. So I'm just going to use this one. Now on the back of these tags, let's go ahead and add some lined paper. I'm going to create another tip-in with this salvaged bit of book page from that movie Magic book. When you're salvaging book pages, you have to accept that imperfections are going to come with those salvaged book pages. They just add a character to your journal. Let's go ahead and fill this pocket with pre-made tags that I have on hand. I have made all of these tags from either recycled cards or salvaged book pages or salvaged magazines. I'm just going to rifle through, select a few, and pop them in this pocket. This image right here, I really like it. I feel like the vibe of it goes with this layout. It's an old image of a bank that I got out of a magazine. That stamp is a stamp that I got from Amazon. This tag was made with a recycled cereal box and material from the Dollar Tree and a scrap of ribbon that I had in my stash. One of the easiest things to do when you have some downtime is to take some magazines or whatever you have on hand and just see what you can make. Making tags is easy and fun and relaxing. This tag was made with a recycled magazine, bits and bobs from Tim Holtz Ephemera. This quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson says, "The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn." It was recycled from a tea bag. Moving forward in this video, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the process. I'll put captions of everything we did, and then I'll catch you at the end. Now that we're done, let's go ahead and do a quick flip through of the journal and all of our handiwork so far. Hello, my crafty friends. So it has been a couple of weeks since I worked on this video. Since May, and I'm going to tread very, very lightly and talk in very broad generalizations because these are my family members' diagnoses. And I believe very strongly in protecting people's health information because it is definitely theirs. We've had 2 or 3 people with cardiac problems. We've had a rare illness in our family. This illness was a surprise to us and the infectious disease doctors. We have had several surgeries and surgical recoveries, and we've had several hospital admissions. We also had a cancer scare, but luckily it did not turn out to be cancer. All of these things have happened to less than 2 handfuls of people. Life has been very, very hectic, and I have had nothing but the desire to return to my crafting world where I can control all of the outcomes. I hope you can understand why I suspended all the work on my channel. The past couple of weeks has taught me that life is short, crazy, and unpredictable. Having a really strong family and friend group can help you navigate the most difficult times. And since tomorrow is not promised to any of us, it's best to live our most authentic lives, being our most authentic selves. Anyway, life is just full of lessons. Take care of yourself and bye for now.